morning, Hamilton, Ohio. My name is Bryce T, joined as always by Nicole Delisle here for Into the Breeze. Nicole, this is going to be an amazing show.
Yes, and I'm actually so glad that you're back.
I'm glad to be back. I missed you.
I missed you.
Speaking of a man I missed, man who introduced me again last week. Ever give it up for the man that this show is named after, the one and only Jackson Breeze.
C-O-U-N-T-R-Y. C-O-U-N-T-R-Y. Gonna get a little yes sir, yes ma'am, sweet home Alabama, hot damn.
Well dang, how y'all doing tonight? Oh, I'd like to thank y'all to the first ever show I've been a part of that had my name in the title. I'll be daggone. And I appreciate y'all showing up for my big event here. And I don't want to waste no time. I'm not gonna bend y'all's ear tonight or nothing. I just want to kick this big, long show off because it's going to be a doozy. Slobber knocker from pillar to post from beginning to end. That said, we got to get it going. Our first matchup is none other than the Tag Team Championship matchup of none other than the Crown versus the 5 Most Wanted. So, Rick Toms, bring them boys out here and let's get a rep out here and let's get this show on the road. There's too much to go.
Yes, sir. Jackson Breeze, everybody.
Folks, I've been joined here at the desk by none other than Big John.
What's up, Bryce?
It's been a while, John.
How you doing, man? I've been out and about and dealing with all kinds of stuff, but I'm not going to let the 5MW be represented in the ring and have somebody like Nicole sitting up here in this commentator table. When the pros are in the ring, the pros are going to be up here. She needs to go make me a sandwich or something.
That's a little weird, John, but I mean, I understand your sympathies. This is, of course, your group after all. Your closest friend.
Absolutely. It's my family. It's my one and only. When they're out there, I'm going to be up here or out there with them. I'm done. They can't be out there alone. There's too many people headhunting for them. I'm going to watch their back, even though I am limited in what I can do. I can still give them a heads up and still represent them in a proper fashion.
Ladies and gentlemen, our opening match here on Into the Breeze is for the FGW Tag Team Championship. Introducing team number 1 from Hollywood, California, Sexy Sean Casey from Malibu Beach. The Icon, Cody Hawk, the 5 Most Wanted.
Excellence in the ring, excellence at the commentator's table. You don't get any better, folks. FGW is fully represented with a class act in the ring right now. The 5 Most Wanted, whether you like them or hate them, I'm telling you right now, it is 100% wrestling excellence.
I'll have you know the fine people of Hamilton are just as much as excellent as y'all.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that, Bryce. Look, they don't see what's right in front of them. Pure talent, pure talent.
I ain't gonna take away from the fact that y'all certainly are talented. I mean, Cody Hawk's trained many a person in his day.
And you got Sean Casey. Sean Casey, you talk about a ladies' man? He knows how to please people. 2-time centerfold, Playgirl centerfold model. Bryce, I know you have that.
And accompanied to the ring by David Barnabas Spector. From the 5th dimension, they are the FGW.
I like the crown I have from day one. They are
champions.
They are a talented group of people.
Leone's Khan, Maximus Khan, the Crown.
place. They are good. I got to give them that.
They have been a dominant force in FGW ever since they debuted.
That they have, and I'll tell you what, they got screwed out of those tag team titles long ago, and they did everything they had to do to get those things back. So, you know, win, lose, or draw, they are professionals. They are excellence in the making. I wish them luck, but going up against the 5 most wanted, Sean Casey and Cody Hawk, they got the work cut out for them tonight, that's for sure.
They certainly do, but I feel like with them being joined recently by Darkness himself, David Martin Spector, I have a feeling that might just be the difference maker in this match. It's like you said,
it could be.
Two teams that are well and truly talented in every right.
Oh, looks like my brother Cody Hawk has something to say. Why don't you hear him out?
I'll give the man his respect.
So the crown is king, huh? Is that what all you idiots think? You think the crown is king? Yeah, well, that confirms what I thought. You're all a bunch of idiots.
It's easy to see the crown is crap.
Hey!
You guys may be big, you guys may be bad, and you may have this imbecile watching your back now, but you will never, ever be Cody Hawk and Sean Casey.
Never!
That's some bold words from Cody Hawk there, John.
You know what? I'm going to tell you something. Just like I said about, here we go. Here's some rebuttal.
Cody Hawk and Sean Casey, the 5 most wanted. 2 of the most decorated veterans that this locker room has to offer.
Absolutely.
Or point blank anywhere in the professional wrestling world has to offer.
Absolutely.
And yet, when you both don't get your way, this is what you resort to? Insulting the FGW fans? Insulting, without question, the most dominant team in professional wrestling?
Well, it sounds like David Barnabas Spector's weenie voice has broken the microphone.
Listen, let me make this
And
easy
then you're
for
going
you.
to insult yours truly,
Yeah.
the leader, David Barnabas Spector. You know what? The 2 of you are exactly what's wrong with professional wrestling. The both of you want to resort to politicking. You want to resort to backhanded tactics. You're exactly what wrestling does not need. As a matter of fact, FGW would be a much better place if the 5 most wanted disappeared forever.
Hey, David, Michael Jackson called. What's his coat back?
That's cute and all. So you think FGW would be better if the 5 most wanted wasn't here?
That's exactly what I said, and I
Is
think
that what all you
agree.
idiots think?
Do you agree, FGW faithful?
It sounds like they do.
Let me propose something to you and your mongoloid idiots.
Shut your filthy mouth, Cody Hawk.
You guys are already putting those pretty titles on the line, and not only are Sean Casey and Cody Hawk going to take those titles, how about if you guys lose, you are no longer on the FGW roster, and you leave Cincinnati.
Put your money where your mouth
And
is,
if
boys.
we lose, we'll retire tonight.
Ain't never going to happen. Put your money where your mouth is, boys.
So,
What you
we're
say,
proposing
David?
Titles versus career here.
What do you think,
I mean,
Mike?
unless you guys are a chicken.
Whoever loses
Hey,
stop,
easy, big
stop,
fella.
stop.
Easy, big fella.
Listen,
goes
listen.
home, leaves Cincinnati. What do you think?
As your advisor, like it's enough that we're putting the titles on the line. We're not agreeing to this. I don't trust either one of them. There's no way. There's no way. The titles are enough.
Listen, David.
Loser leaves town.
Remember way back when you came to me to learn how to be a wrestler, to learn how to be a manager? Well, you were a nothing nobody then, and you were a nothing nobody now, and you're hanging around with 2 ginormous nothing nobodies.
How dare you! How dare you! disrespectful puke. You know what? You know what? Fine. Fine, you want it? Loser leaves town. Everything on the line. It will be a grandiose night when we all sing na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye to the likes of the 5 most wanted. FGW.
There you have it,
Crown
Bryce. What do you think?
is king. Crown is king. Crown is king. Crown is king. Crown is king.
I'm going to tell you what I think. I think that this opening contest just went up in levels exactly like David said, a grandiose affair.
Go get 'em, boys. Go
Loser leaves town.
Throw it up,
or
baby.
Loser retires.
Go get him, Cody. Go get him, Sean.
The 5 most wanted, Sean Casey and Cody Hawk, have a combined 40-plus years of experience between them.
Absolutely, Bryce. Absolutely. You know, like I said, both teams are deserving of those titles. The loser leave town match, I'm not too keen on. I don't want to go anywhere, and if these guys go, I'm leaving with them. So, you know, everything's on the line here.
I mean,
I just got back.
I know you did. I can understand the fear, especially considering the Crown. While they might not have the same experience level as the 5 most wanted do, Cody said it himself. These 2 men are giants.
They are.
They have. We have seen it time and time again. Maximus and Leone, even in singles outings, utterly destroy the FGW roster time and time again.
Absolutely, and you know, I've spent a lot of time rooting for the Crown. I thought they were mistreated. I thought they got the title stolen from them. But this is very hard for me because I am part of the 5 most wanted. But I love these guys in the Crown. But I'll be damned if we're going to be the ones to leave town. It's never going to happen. We built this place.
I understand you built a city on rock and roll, but I think a new wave of heavy metal might be coming in if the Crown win here.
Wow, you went there. Good job, Bryce. I like it.
Look,
I like it.
I learned a little bit while I was in Costa Rica.
Very nice, very nice.
Sean Casey sizing
Boy,
up.
look
Max
at that.
Khan,
Look at the size difference, though.
offering up that test of strength. Bit of a height, like you said, that size difference definitely not in Sean Casey's favor.
Maximus is towering over Sean.
He seems like he's getting into the head of Casey as
Looks
well.
like it looks like it. As much as I hate to say it, Sean looks like he's losing his composure a little bit.
I didn't know Sean Casey was a man who cared about size all that much.
Size does matter in some situations, Bryce.
If there's one man who can overcome anything, it would be Sean Casey.
Absolutely.
I have to admit.
Absolutely. I will tell you what. You know what? You talk about size. Just go look at that centerfold that's on your wall. We'll talk about size. I think it was April of '98. I think is what it was.
I wasn't even born then. Sean Casey yelling at Maximus to keep going.
Here we go.
Hold
Here we
on.
go. Look at this.
Hands are locked. The test begins.
Strength. And look at Sean Casey's a hell of an athlete. Maximus Khan is you can tell he works out. He's got that frame and that demeanor. Sean Casey is giving it everything. Look at those muscles. Jesus, he's ripped.
Both men are giving it their all. Casey getting pushed back by Maximus.
That's my brother.
Down to the floor. Shoulders are
He
pinned.
is refusing to quit.
Still only a 2 count though. Casey getting back up to his feet, brought into a headlock by Maximus.
Oh, and Sean's going to whip him off.
Smart move by Casey,
Oh!
but the shoulder block.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. My brother took a shoulder tackle and damn near threw him across the ring. Actually, I think it did.
Quite literally so. Flew him all the way back, did a back roll and everything. About went to the floor, honestly. Cody and Sean seem to be having a little bit of a kerfuffle there in the corner. Nonetheless, Cody Hawk tagged in.
Blind tag. Cody Hawk is in.
Cody seemed a little miffed by it, but he's still smiling.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, you got to warm up. You got to get your groove, and Cody's working on that right now. Now you got Leone's coming in. Both of them are cold. Both of them have been out of the ring for a little bit. Now they can both work on getting their groove.
Cody Hawk, the former FGW champion, had many a famed battle against the likes of Matt Taylor, Ryan Michaels, Drew Skills. The list goes on and on. Yes, not just his FGW career, but his career as a whole. Whipped off, hip toss there by Leonis Khan, though.
Nice.
In comes
Hey,
Casey.
look, he comes after Sean Casey. That's a little bit of a cheap move there.
Well,
He gets Cody and then he comes after Sean. That's cheap.
Casey was the one who rolled into the ring, so all's fair in love is
So
war.
he was just going to protect his brother. Cody Hawk ducks under. Oh, and a double hip toss. No. Looks
Not
like,
a
oh no.
pretty
Come on,
sight,
boys.
John.
Come on, boys.
Cody definitely feeling that. Maximus goes for a cover. Breaking it up at
Cody
one.
reaching for Sean. They just can't get that tag going.
Thrown into the corner. Maximus goes on back. Oh, boot to the chest. Not chest, the stomach there.
That would be the stomach, Bryce. Something that I have plenty of. Cody got knocked silly. And Joe's trying to tell him, you know,
Look at the eyes of Cody Hawk.
he's in Dumb Street. He's in Dumbville.
It looks like he just got knocked in the next week.
Come on,
Maximus
Cody.
now
Come on, Cody.
taunting Sean Casey, saying, this one's for him.
Oh!
Splitting the
Oh.
legs of the Hawk.
You know, the jewels are hurting on Cody Hawk. Good Lord.
Leonis ain't
And
giving
there's
up.
the tag. There's the tag.
Sean
Leonis doesn't
Casey.
even know it.
Leonis didn't see it.
Leonis doesn't even know it.
And Casey now will take an opportunity.
Successful tag by Cody Hawk. Sean Casey in there delivering his heat. Ooh, nice shot to the chin.
Pushed back by Casey. Attacking the chest over and over.
And Leonis calling for even more. Hit me, hit me. He wants to be a.
Oh,
Oh!
but coming right back with a
Good
retaliation.
Lord, right out of the corner. Did you see that, Bryce?
That clothesline knocking Casey more than just a bit loopy.
And remember, you know, I've talked about it 100 times with you and Nicole at the same time. These two are brothers, so they have that brotherly connection. They know what each other are about to do at any given time, and they can reinforce it without even knowing,
certainly.
without even speaking or knowing what the heck is going on. They can reinforce each other.
There's no chemistry quite like that between the blood. So Cody Hawk and Sean Casey, they've been teaming for, well, probably almost just as long as these two have been watching wrestling.
Absolutely.
So,
They've been together for 20 plus years.
the crowd are all hyped up as this match continues on. Still, I don't think there's a clear advantage to either side. While the five most wanted seem to be on the back.
Oh,
foot,
yeah,
I've seen
Sean
them come
Casey
back
gets out of the
worse.
way, gives Cody Hawk the tag. Oh, and there's a boot to the midsection.
Cody Hawk getting Leonis off the ropes, so Leonis reversed the rip. Oh,
Oh,
back
look at
body
that
drop.
backdrop. God, poor Cody was 6 feet in the air.
Both Casey and Cody out on the floor. Leonis Khan saying, you're going home tonight. David Barnabas Spector, he has his cane risen up above the Hawk. Oh, wait, John, you see this? Cody has
Cody
his
going
hands
after
on David.
Barnabas oh, and he gets ambushed by Leonis Khan.
Leonis driving away from the manager.
Still got to
Now-
ask myself, Bryce, who's legal? Is it Cody?
I'm more than fairly certain it is. Casey, though, stopping Leonis from getting back to the ring, or at least he attempted to.
He tried.
Forearm strike across the face. But Cody capitalizing here. Rope assisted.
Look at that. Look at that. Leonis is out.
Spiked his head to the floor. But Cody isn't going for a cover quite yet. Delivering those right hands.
Tag Sean. There you go. Sean Casey in to finish him off.
Joe Copez trying to get Casey off of him. Broke it up just long enough to stop the count. Leone is brought back over to the corner of the 5 most wanted. Cody back in now. Taken out the back of the leg.
Nice. That's teamwork right there, Bryce. That is teamwork.
Leonis is really needing to get back over to Maximus right about now. But Cody neutralizing that leg, trying to take Leonis out, not giving him a chance to get back up.
That is teamwork. Teamwork, that is the epitome of teamwork, the pure definition of what it means to work together there, Bryce. 5 most wanted, they know each other, they're there for each other, and they know when to. Oh, look at this. Sean Casey wasting no time working the ankle of Leonis Khan.
Twisting it in his grasp. Leonis trying to break the hold, striking away at the shoulder of Casey. Sean's holding on tight though, John.
And he tags with, look at that. Look
and
at that.
Cody Hawk
look at that
holding on.
Look at that teamwork.
Leonis
look
away
that,
from Maximus.
Look at that teamwork, Bryce. That is pure teamwork.
And going gouging out the eyes of Leonis as well.
Nice teamwork between Cody Hawk and Sean Casey, working Leonis Khan like he has never been worked before.
I can certainly say that it might not have been the cleanest thing in the world, but it's certainly effective right now. Maximus Khan on the outside saying that there wasn't a tag. Joe Copez, his eyes are diverted as Cody taking Leonis out on that bottom rope. Joe Copez brought back to the action as Cody taunting the Khan brother. But look at this, a roll-up, but Joe's not seeing it.
Schoolboy.
That was more than 3
Sean,
visual.
Look at that teamwork. Sean Casey comes in to help his brother. That's pure teamwork, Bryce. That's what I was speaking of earlier. Pure professional teamwork.
I don't think that's exactly teamwork, John. In my book, I think I'd call everything I've seen so far a bit more team. Leonis
what a
sticking
shot
it
by
back
Leonis.
to the man
Cody
here,
Hawk.
giving Cody a bit of his comeuppance.
Oh, that was a great shot by Leonis to Cody Hawk. Cody Hawk looks like he's going for Sean Casey, attempting to get that tag.
He's holding onto the leg as well, trying to keep Leonis from crawling away.
And they get the tag. At least they got the
partners.
Tag. Here's the hot tag. Oh,
Maximus taking down Casey and Cody.
Oh! Both wrestlers taken out by that clothesline.
Oh, dropping Cody on the top turnbuckle. Outside the ring he goes.
Cody Hawk outside the ring. Oh!
Spine buster there by Maximus Khan.
And Maximus calling for the finish. Cody Hawk is working his way back into that ring. What is going on here?
He's picking up Cody.
He's picking up Cody.
We've seen this one before, John.
Cody's not illegal.
Trading chop for chop onto the Hawkster. Thrown across the ring. Splash in the corner there. And jumps over the spear. The Khans accidentally collide. And Sean Casey with a super kick.
Oh yeah, there we go.
And now Cody, small package pile driver. 1, 2. No!
Oh my God, he kicked out. Nobody has ever kicked out of that. No one has ever kicked out of that. What is that about?
Cody Hawk is baffled by the fact that Maximus Khan was able to survive that. Leonis Khan taking out Sean Casey to the outside. Wait, John! What did you just?
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
He just threw brass knuckles in the ring.
I don't know what you're talking about, Bryce. I have no idea what you're talking about.
John, you weak!
Yeah! And the
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners and the new FGW Tag Team Champions, the 5 Most Wanted.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
And as a result,
there you go, Bryce.
The Crown are no longer part of the FGW roster.
Sean, you utter rat! Big John just threw a pair of brass knuckles into the ring. Cody Hawk used it to clock the lights out of Maximus. And now the 5 Most Wanted are your FGW Tag Team Champions. as a result, the 5 most wanted have just kicked the crown and David Barnabas Spector out of Cincinnati. Folks, I cannot believe what I just witnessed with my own 2 eyes. I am sickened. I am utterly sickened by what I just saw. Nicole, you just came back at probably the ugliest time. Cody Hawk held that title for 30 seconds before, along with Matt Taylor, before the crown took it from him. And now here we are.
Leone.
It's a flat circle.
Maximus. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't help but feel responsible for what just happened. I know what those 2 lying, conniving bastards are truly capable of, and I still agreed to this horrible stipulation. I can't help but think that for everything that I've done, for everybody that I've wronged, that this was karma. You guys are the team that I have literally dreamed about. You are the future of tag team wrestling. The locker room knows it. These people know it. The entire wrestling industry knows it. And I am blessed and thankful that I've had a brief opportunity to work with you both. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry I let this happen. I failed you as the leader. I failed you as your advocate. I love you both. You deserve this time. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand on your feet and give a rousing applause for the most dominant FGW tag team champions this company has ever known, Leone and Maximus Khan, the Crown.
A moving round of applause by the FGW faithful, but it happened under the sickest of circumstances.
But the respect that they're being shown in the middle of this ring right now is what it's all about.
What a night. I want you guys to always remember, no matter what just happened here tonight, we love you guys. When we first walked in here, all we seen were sheep. But you guys have stayed with us, and you have all woken up and become lions. And no matter what, always remember that the crown is, was, and will always be king. Wake up! Who's the king?
May the crown reign supreme in Savannah's new.
And Bryce, what a powerful message from 2 phenomenal athletes. Just phenomenal.
While they may not be able to come back to Cincinnati, Nicole, there's no doubt in my mind that everyone in this arena will see the crown at some point down the road.
Southwest Ohio's premier wrestling federation can be found right here in Hamilton, Ohio, every Friday night. Join us for pulse-pounding, hard-hitting, old-school professional wrestling from some of today's best wrestling talent during Friday Night Fury. If your dream is to compete in the ring, Fox Pro Wrestling Academy is the place to go. Train under Hall of Fame trainer Cody Hawk and learn wrestling from one of the best of all time. Find out more by visiting us on Facebook at Future Great Wrestling.
Oh, man! This is Alpha Sigma Sigma. Sheesh! And you're watching Shockwave.
I've always wanted to do this.
Do what? What? No, wrong channel. This isn't Disney Channel. Oh. Back to you.
Folks, we're back here with our next match here at Into the Breeze.
Oh, I'm ready. I was just kicked off, but I'm back.
I'm still baffled by what we saw
Yes.
in that last match. I didn't even notice John having the brass knuckles up here with him. He took him out of his shirt and he threw him.
Sneaky little devil.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is a 6-man tag team match. Introducing first, he's from Akron, Ohio. The Thunderbird, Jake Ely. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the War Chief, Black Hawk.
I'm a rolling stone with my guns and roses. Rockin' rollin', flow so cold, that's why I'm so frozen. Rockin' rollin', I'm a rolling stone with my guns and roses. I am like the Eagles.
He's from the most dangerous city in the galaxy, Detroit, Michigan. Benjamin Chimera.
Click, boom, just as soon as we hit the room, you can hear him holla Goon Squad in this. Let me hear you holla Goon Squad in this. Let me hear you holla run your nab in this. So who am I gonna call on when I ain't got them boys with me and the situation gets a little sticky? I'ma dial 911 like
And their opponents first, from the Playboy Mansion, the side piece, Bryant Hubb. And from the Isle of Lindsay, Fenrir. And from the other side of the tracks, Johnny Cisco.
Extinction, ashes on your pale skin. What becomes a symptom of the cure?
Initiate cyber hacks. Eliminate threat.
Well, Nicole, we got the boys in black against the veteran squad here.
This match, I'm going to call it from the beginning. It's going to be something. We're going to see a lot of craziness going on in this one.
Oh, yes, we most certainly are. It looks like we're going to be starting off with Brian Huff and Jake Ely.
The Thunderbird.
The Thunderbird, who is certainly quite a character every time he's here in FGW.
He more reminds me of Tweety Bird than the Thunderbird, but that's neither here nor there.
This is going to be a very interesting matchup, like you said, because I'm not quite sure how many years combined between Chimera, Black Hawk, and Ely there are. Easily at least I'd say 40.
Oh, yeah, I agree with you.
Whereas their opponents across the ring, while they all have very impressive qualities to them, Huff, Cisco, and Fenrir, they all have just about a combined experience of 1.
Yes.
But there is always something to be said about young boy spirit.
Yes, I mean, you can never count them out just because they're smaller or they haven't been in the business very long. They come out and they can surprise you.
Well, the matchup currently in the ring, I don't think you could say Huff is smaller than Ely.
No.
Then again, it's kind of harder to be smaller than Jake.
Yeah, I know.
I think even you're taller than him.
Probably. And I have better hair. Just want to point that out. Oh, he was ready for that.
He caught that one coming. But Ely right into that headlock. He's tightening it every second. You can see Ely's face is already red as a tomato.
Oh, that poor guy. Not really.
He's managing to wrench his way on out of it. Reverse control of the arm, taking Bryant down by the hair.
There you go. You hear Benjamin Chimera in the corner giving him a little bit of advice. Doesn't look like it's working right now, but he's trying.
Ely has that nasty look on his face. He's caught by Huff, pushed back into the corner. Oh, forearm strike across the head there. Whip across the ring there by Bryant. Oh, look at that pillar
Oh,
kick.
he looked like he is done. He's seeing birds.
And Bryant is not done there. Around the ropes he went. Tips of his toes crashing into the back of the head of Ely. The Thunderbird definitely looking more than just a bit rocked as Fenrir gets tagged in. Fenrir sending Ely in to Bryant.
And
Atomic
Fenrir.
style, and look at that. Lariat sending Ely inside out. Fenrir not going for a pin, instead outstretching the arms here.
Looks like he's gonna break something.
Club across the chest there. Feel like with each one of these blows, Fenrir is trying to bring Ragnarok or something.
Oh yes, most definitely. And there he goes for that cover. But nope, not good enough yet. We haven't seen enough yet. We want to see more.
Ely being cut away from his side of the ring.
Oh, they got the tag into Cisco. Man, last week he got the crap kicked out of him, but I'll tell you what, he took it real well.
That he did. If there's one thing I could say about Johnny Cisco is he has a lot of fight in him.
Yes.
Whether that's for his own mental health,
hey,
well-being.
Yeah, all I can say though is, hey, when you're a jet, you're a jet. You know what I mean?
Indeed. Beautiful arm drags there, but tag into Chimera. It's like you said, mentioned it last week. I think Cisco's having a bit of a PTSD flashback right now.
I would too. Chimera coming into the middle of this ring, getting that tag, looking like a huge, I can't say ASS monster.
Oh, at first I thought we were actually going to get a sign of respect from Chimera, but no, just a slap to the face. Deadlifting Cisco up like he was nothing.
Hey, giving that tag to the War Chief Blackhawk. He's looking a little amused today. Look at him just dropping him like a piece of trash.
And dropping the elbow as well. Cover one. Only a 1 count, though, by Cisco.
But you've seen that cover, how Blackhawk did that. He gives himself he tries to be a little bit big-headed there, and that can get him in trouble.
Well, Blackhawk right now having a candid conversation with referee Josh Patterson. Chimera and Ely capitalizing on the situation.
We got
Faking
the tag back in.
Huff trying to call out the flagrant disrespect to the rules here, but Johnny just dropped down to the center of the ring.
I think that Chimera has a little something against Cisco. I don't know what it is, but he's been bullying him for the last few weeks.
Well, he hasn't ripped his shirt off of him yet, so.
Yeah, no, that was definitely something, but he kept going, so word up to him.
As soon as I say that.
I know.
Tag into Ely, whether he wants to go in or not. Well, it's a bit surprised, but he's going in with gusto. Taunting the three, throwing Cisco into his mutual corner.
There we go. We got a tag back to the War Chief.
Kick after kick after kick. Ely is just not giving up.
Yeah, come on, ref. Get control of it.
Ely needs to get on out of the ring so the referee can turn around and see what was happening to Johnny, but oh. Just brought back down to earth. The strike across the back. Blackhawk lifting Cisco to the top rope. I don't like where this is going.
Oh,
Nicole.
no. I know.
Oh,
man.
Picking Fenrir up by his head, throwing him over the rope, knocking Brian almost into the first row.
What is he doing?
I'll tell you what he's doing. He's about to go. Oh, for a
I
falling slam,
like
I
it.
thought instead. Oh, no.
No.
What's he doing here? He's picking up the Fenrir and
Is he
Cisco.
gonna- Oh.
Fall away, slamming both men across the ring.
Man, Bryce, I'm going to give it to him on that one. He, you know, that was nice. I wouldn't say perfection like he said, but it was nice. Good for him.
That spit take you did was pretty perfect.
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
But slamming Cisco down once more. His back has to be shattered right now. Ely once again tagged back in. Bryant trying to cheer on his tag partner. Ely, though, kick to the head there. Crowd are cheering on for Johnny. Trying to send Pony Boy some strength up in here. But, oh, look at this.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, that was close. I would have loved to seen that.
I thought that surprise roll might have just been it, but not quite. It was close.
Yeah, never celebrate too early.
Ely now giving Cisco a thought of his piece of his mind as Chimera gets tagged back in. Holding Cisco in place. Oh, meaty right hand there by Chimera.
Yeah, look at the calmness on Chimera's face. He doesn't have any care in the world other than destroying bodies.
Well, I think he might have a little bit of a worry right there as he just got DDT'd by Johnny.
Oh my God. That was a nice little surprise there coming from Cisco.
It was quite literally out of nowhere.
Yes.
But it did some damage. Certainly shook up Chimera. This is the opportunity that Cisco needs. He needs to get back over to his corner. Benjamin. Look at, oh my gosh,
Oh my God! Oh, is he okay?
I don't know. After just being suplexed literally into the corner.
Oh my God, that was like a suplex with a little extra oomph.
You talk about Suplex City. No, that was
No.
Suplex Country.
Yes. Here comes the Thunderbird.
Like a bird of prey coming in to capitalize. Swarming in.
Oh, he needs a tag. He definitely needs that tag. But I don't think that they're going to let him get close enough to get it.
You hear Blackhawk commanding Ely to break the leg. Cisco caught with nowhere to go. He can't wiggle over to the ropes. Ely's got his legs tied up, put himself in between him and his one route of escape. Oh, wait.
Uh-oh.
Johnny managing to turn it around.
No. They
Nicole.
can change at the drop of a hat.
Once again, Johnny Cisco showing off that even in his battered state, he has some resourcefulness to him. He's managing to turn the tide.
Oh, that's 2 count.
Ely cracking Cisco's chin. He's still caught away. Huff and Fenrir watch on with more than a fair bit of anxiety, I could tell.
Oh, most definitely.
And look at Ely.
They just keep pulling him away from the, oh no!
Refusing to let Johnny get anywhere close to his tag team partners.
Oh, this
no.
does not look good. He's stepping on the hair of Cisco right now. It's going to be hard to get
And the referee
up.
needs to get Jake Ely off of him, get him out of the ring. Keeping the hold locked on, tearing out the tendons in his leg. Blackhawk saying to hurry up and finish it. Chimera eyeing up
Picking him up.
bruised remains of Johnny here.
Oh, but you notice he has so much heart. He does not give up. He keeps clawing at it and clawing at it.
Oh, now up on the shoulders of Chimera. I don't like what this is going to call.
I'm nervous, Bryce.
I am too. Oh, look!
Oh, no!
He escaped out of the driver! The tag is making Brian Huff flying clothesline!
He means business!
Huff ain't done yet! The press up into the Pele kick! But Blackhawk taking out Huff, lifting up onto his own shoulders.
Oh, no!
Oh my gosh, Nicole!
Oh!
The frustrations of Blackhawk heard loud and clear.
Oh,
but
Fenrir!
brought down by Fenrir. Cover, 1, 2.
Oh,
broken up by Chimera.
Benjamin Chimera was not having it. Now Fenrir's got himself in a little bit of trouble.
Oh, yes, most certainly. Cover on 2, but Cisco coming in for the save.
Hey, good for him.
Johnny, brave little soldier boy that you are. He's taking it to Chimera. Kick to the chest there. Dropping Chimera onto the knees. He has fallen out to the outside. Fenrir, Huff.
Huff
they were
making
on the
his
outside.
way
Huff
back in.
Crawling in. Oh, we've seen this one before, Nicole.
Oh, no. Oh, that did not look very good at all. Huff is holding it down tonight, Bryce.
Putting an aerial ballet artist to shame with how many degrees he got on that spin. But Jake Ely going under the legs of Huff. Oh, using Huff's own arm as a weapon against him.
What is he doing? Thunder Bird.
That's one variation of a drop kick, I guess.
I know.
But Huff throwing around
turning
into the crucifix. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, Bryce.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, Fenrir, Johnny Cisco, and the side piece, Brian Huff.
Nicole, they did it.
Oh, hey, like we kept saying, when you're a jet, you're a jet.
And look at that.
Oh, God.
The boyhood dream being realized. But, oh, guys, I don't think he's supporting too soon.
I don't know. This is never good. Never, never.
Benjamin Chimera offering a sign of respect
That's what I'm talking. Oh no,
I
no.
spoke too soon.
I didn't speak quick enough.
I was just about to say, after everything that he's done to these three over the past few months, was it really going to have a change of heart? No, he was not.
Oh, sad. Just sad. You need to give credit where credit's due, and these men right here, they've been working really hard, and obviously it's paying off, and they're a little salty, Bryce. Oh. I think it's going to end up being into the hospital, not into the breeze for the rest of the night.
That's what I'm thinking is Huff and Fenrir just got blasted, but it's not done for Bryant yet. Head first into the steel chair. Nicole, I think we need some serious medical attention on the, oh no.
Oh, he's not done yet. Benjamin Chimera is a beast in his head, in his heart, and in that ring.
Destroying the spine of Cisco on the lip of that steel chair. Oh, now he has a mic.
I swear to God, Amanda, you interrupt me with music, I'm coming back there to get you, and you're next. You want to get out of here. Crown is king. Tony Hawk is an icon. Jack Braun is a veteran. I am the king. For 23 years, I've worn a crown of pain. I sit on a throne of blood. Look at this. I told you last week, I'm not stopping until this company is done. And it starts with you cosplay idiots. Enjoy your visit to the hospital. Next week, you're out of the business permanently. Now you can turn it on, Amanda.
Hey, y'all, this is your boy Jackson Breeze, FGW General Manager. Telling you, you're watching Shockwave. Whoa!
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Beaver Creek, Ohio, he is Super Virgo, Nate McLean. And from the jungles of Africa, he is the Prince of Paul Strikes, Fabio Leone.
But she only whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming on a 12:35. The moonlit wings reflect the stars that guide me to salvation. I stopped an old man along the way, hoping to find some forgotten words or ancient melodies. He turned to me as if to say, hurry boys, it's waiting there for you. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I press the way inside Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had.
I've still never really quite understood what Nate McLean has against cats.
I don't either, but I'm going to tell you tonight, I really think Savio Leone is going to mark his territory all over this ring. Starting by biting McLean right in the back of the head.
And right in the behind, too.
Yes, yes.
For months, Nate McLean has been yelling about hating cats. He changed his Tinder profile to say that he thought cats should die.
Yes, he doesn't have a lot of friends. I'm sure he doesn't get a lot of dates either with that.
It was Savio Leone that got eliminated by Nate McLean in the Battle Royal a bit ways ago.
Oh, he's not happy. He's coming out tonight to prove a point, and I hope he proves it.
These two have been at each other's throats for seemingly months now, waiting to finally get their hands on each other in a singles contest. And here we are.
You know, I think Nate McLean has been a big hairball in the throat of Savio Leone for a really long time, and it's time to hock it up.
Savio Leone, I think, is coming into this match getting revenge for all the cats that were tossed out in a bag in the past, letting out all the anger of his ancestors out on Nate McLean here tonight.
Do you think that Nate McLean's seen his loss? That's probably coming to him. I hope it's coming to him in his cards.
I'm not quite sure what Nate McLean sees anymore. But he's calling for a timeout, and there's one thing for certain, Nicole, is that there are no timeouts in wrestling.
No, big baby.
Snapmare there to the center of the ring. Savio Leone coming in. Cross body cover, 1, 2, only a 2 count.
Referee Steve looking pretty damper in the middle of that ring tonight.
Nate McLean groggily getting up to his feet. Savio has him by the throat. Nate rolling forward, using Savio's own momentum against him. Oh, he tried going in for his drop kick, but it didn't quite work out for him.
There's
roll up, 1, 2.
That roll up almost was his demise for this match.
Now here he is. Wait, what? Nate McLean is trying to take off the nice little ribbon in the back of Savio Leone's head.
So disrespectful.
I know that you're not a cat person, Nate, but show some respect. This is just animal cruelty.
Most definitely.
Slamming Savio's back foot down. And dropping the knee on it as well. Savio is definitely feeling in pain as Nate McLean
he's
continues
trying.
ripping at his head.
Savio Leone is not happy, and he is not going to let this happen.
You see Nate getting under the fur there, trying to pull up. Spiking him down with a DDT.
Did you see that little
1,
smirk on
2.
his face?
Yes, I did.
You're trying to threaten referee Steve. That's not going to go over well.
I don't know what it is that caused Nate McLean to start reading the tarot cards, but whatever it is has changed his attitude. Day after day, I've seen this man grow more and more obsessed with astrology and pumpkin spice coffee.
Pumpkin spice, okay. I think he joined a cult. There's something sketchy going on with him.
Whatever it is, it certainly affected him in ways I don't like. Not that I liked him in the first place.
True. Word. This animal cruelty does not need to continue in FGW wrestling. That's all I'm going to say. I'm a cat lover, though. I love cats.
Nate Nate McLean continuing his assault on Savio. Savio trying to get back up to his feet. Nate McLean wanting to jaw jack back at ref Steve. But oh, boot across the side of the head.
Oh, you heard the crowd. They're not very happy with him calling him a stupid cat.
Leg DDT there as well on that, on those tendons that he's been targeting this entire match so far. Trying his best as Nate McLean to choke out Savio, but Savio wisely getting his hands in the way.
Yes.
Nate changing tactics, cranking the neck.
Yeah, Nate McLean's got a lot of anger issues going on lately.
I think his fortunes were not quite favorable, and I think he's taken all his anger out on the one thing he can get his hands on.
Ah, you hear him. He said he's going to take his head off. He is winding up.
There he is, Savio ducks the clothesline, tail whip there.
Yeah. The Paul strikes going on.
Mongolian style chop as well. Nate ducks the clothesline, but he does not stop the drop kick.
He is one angry kitty.
Yes, he is.
Oh,
and
there he
taking
comes.
out the beam.
Here it comes. I've been waiting for it. There you go.
The mean bean machine, Savio Leone. You heard it. He's going for the perfect plexicle. But Nate.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
No. Wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, Nate McLean.
Oh, my God. He did take it. That is just
Savio's face.
Disrespectful, Bryce. Absolutely disrespectful.
Savio Leone just got.
No.
He just got his face ripped off.
Good job to referee Steve for having his back and covering up his face as quick as he did. Disrespectful. My heart's broken for him right now, and I am so angry.
Folks, we'll be back with more wrestling action. I can wrap my head around this.
Angry Bryce.
Hey there. It's me, the Caucasian sensation, the titan of talk shows, the golden child of FGW, the great purveyor of fortitude.
Enough. You're watching FGW Shockwave.
Just gonna say the thing you...
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, from Cleveland, Ohio, the Prestige Athlete, Jacob Rose. And our second contestant in our triple threat match, from Loveland, Ohio, she is the Black Widow, Harley Fairfax. our third and final contestant in our triple threat match from Fort Ancient, Takawa Valley, the Prophet of Pain, Amos.
Folks, we're back here. Number one contendership on the line.
Yeah, Bryce, I have a feeling this is going to be beyond scary. Look at the three. I can't say men because we have Harley. She is freaking amazing. But so is Jacob Rose and so is Scotty Amos. So, I mean, where do we go from here?
Three fearsome competitors in this ring. And Jacob and Scotty already getting off. Jacob slapping Scotty, Scotty choking Jake. And now we're just off to the races, Nicole.
Oh, yeah, going right out the gate. He just threw Jacob Rose to Harley. Oh, but you
look at
not
the
smack
slap
her.
to the face.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, Amos using Jacob as a battering ram to collide Harley with the turnbuckles.
Hey.
Uppercut there.
Use what you got.
Last week, it was a fatal five-way to try to determine this same objective. A future title shot of the Shockwave Championship, the winner between Mitch Magnus and MVP, a match that will happen later on tonight, so stay tuned.
Oh, yeah, but right now, woo, Scotty Amos is trying to take control of this match, but Jacob Rose has other things to say.
All three of these competitors last week moved on to this match because they got simultaneous submission victories on their opponents.
That was very confusing to a lot of people. They didn't know how it was going to go.
It was confusing for me to announce it. I didn't know what was happening.
I'm so glad that the outcome came out to this because we need to see this happen.
These are three of some of the most fearsome fighters that the FGW roster has to offer. We've seen these three and multiple combinations square up one-on-one. I'm trying to recall if there's ever been a match where all three of them alone have been together.
You know what? I cannot recall, so this
that
is
just
first.
means that this is going to be one heck of a match.
Oh, it already has. Yes, I'm so glad we agree on something, Bryce.
Jacob Rose's arm being worn down by the Prophet of Pain. But he's getting back up.
Harley Fairfax being smart, taking a breath and waiting for her opportunity to strike.
Beauty of a drop kick there by Jacob Rose. Goes in, whips Amos off. And look at that, like you were saying, waiting for opportunity. Dragging Scotty out by the leg. Forearm strikes on the outside the ring.
Hey, that's what Black Widows do.
Remember, due to this being a triple threat match, countouts are not a thing. So they can batter, bruise, do whatever they want for as long as they want.
And that's the thing. We could be here all night long with these three.
If we didn't have a time limit, we could. But wait, what the?
Oh
The goal!
My God! Oh my God, you saw that!
That was the most beautiful improvised moonsault I've ever seen in my life.
Man, word to him because that was absolutely amazing.
A triple jump moonsault pulled off by Jacob Rose. I don't think I've ever seen him do something like that ever. But he has just astounded me here tonight, but that doesn't mean that the victory is assured quite yet.
Man. Oh, I will give it to Jacob Rose. He has come so far from the first time we have seen him as security. He is somebody to watch. He is somebody to look out for because he's an amazing wrestler.
There is a reason that he was the winner of the 2021 Super Zeta Memorial Tournament. He has all the heart in the world and all the fighting spirit to back it up. Harley once again taking the leg of Amos, setting up for a beauty of a kick. Amos caught in the ropes right now, sent over topside by Rose.
Harley coming in. She wants a little playtime.
Ripcord, kick to the side of the head, showing off that MMA training of hers. Release suplex there.
There she
Cover.
going
One,
for it.
2.
Oh, we know it's going to be a knockout, drag-out fight in the middle of this ring.
Harley Fairfax and Jacob Rose, two wrestlers that know each other very well from their numerous tag team matches against one another and their other singles outings as well.
There he
Cover.
goes.
1, 2.
Oh, Harley not having it. Jacob Rose looking a little shocked by that. He was hoping. Harley Fairfax letting loose with those elbows.
Fairfax with Jacob in the corner. Knee up there, now dropping Rose to the floor.
Oh, okay. Is this gonna? It might.
It was close, Nicole. You
so
see
close.
Steve's hand
Woo!
barely away from the mat. Jacob trying to clamor for the ropes to get himself back up. Harley not letting him though.
This match is giving me too much anxiety at this point.
There goes Rose, taken down by a drop toe hold, float over. Harley now, look at that.
Yeah.
Bridging up, using the extra force to try and choke out Jacob.
Hey,
But
props to her.
Look out in the corner, Nicole.
Oh, no, you see him?
A flying elbow, breaking it up.
Oh.
Amos
That
with the
doesn't
cover.
look good. Oh, but Harley turns
reverses
it around. Yes.
Still only a 2 count.
Amos looked a little shocked at that.
He about saw victory slip out of his grasp. He recuperated quick though. Dropping axe kick there on the side. Picking Harley back up by, excuse me, back up by the head.
Amos don't want to celebrate. Well, that's why. You don't want to get too ahead of yourself. Oh, Amos looking like he's in a little trouble.
More than just a little.
Yes.
It looks like his lights are out, Nicole. 1, 2, but Jacob's
Oh,
there to
he
stop
come
it.
in. Yes, Jacob Rose. He has not done himself. Taking a little action with Harley Fairfax.
Throws
Tossing
Harley
her.
into
Woo.
the corner. Shoulder presses there. Try and knock all the air out of her. Whips Harley across. Coming in hot, but caught by a boot from Fairfax.
Oh, this crowd, they are, you can tell they're really into it, and there they go.
Reversal of fortunes here for Fairfax now. From the top.
There goes Amos sneaking
capitalizing,
in.
but rolled just a little too much. The momentum allowed Jacob to escape. He takes out the knee of Amos. DDT there from the prestige athlete.
Amos thought he was going to sneak on in there, but it didn't go the way he planned.
Nicole, I thought that was it.
I did too.
I thought that was it.
You see referee Steve calling how close it was.
I think he thought that was it too. Swing and a miss. Beautiful technique from Jacob Rose, but Amos saw it and dips out the way just in the nick of time. Amos, he's limping on that busted leg. Blow to the head there of Rose, and another. Amos isn't done. Caught Jacob right where he wants him, or no, he didn't. Reverse to a back body drop.
Oh, Amos looks like he's reaching for a little help there.
Harley.
She wants to get in on this action. She wants that win.
Yes, she does. She has the arm stretched back. Rose is caught. Harley wisely was using her legs to keep Jacob's head caught as well, but she manages to get out of his grasp. Accidentally takes out Amos. Leg Larry to the back of the head there. And into the cover, 1, 2.
Oh, no. Man, we've had some really, really close calls tonight, Bryce.
Yes, we have, Nicole. This match is still not done, though. These three are leaving everything they got in the ring right now. And the Prophet of Pain to the ropes. Amos. Stop Jacob. Oh. Over the shoulder.
Oh,
Suplex. He
you
says
see
it's done.
Yes.
But he has a Black Widow to deal with first.
Oh, and the Black Widow is attacking for that kill.
She held on to the tornado DDT. She's not done.
Is this gonna be it for Amos?
Wait.
What?
The lights are out. I'm trying to see if Amos is tapping, but wait, what the?
I don't know what's going on, but you see
Eric falling.
You see it.
Eric
What
falling.
is going on right now? Weapon
Picking up Harley
X
Fairfax.
coming in.
I mean, there is a no disqualification. This is a triple threat match, so it's technically legal. But why is he out here interfering in this match?
I don't know, but somebody's gonna get hurt, Bryce.
Tombstone pile driver to Harley Fairfax. Eric Fallen has just knocked out Harley. Wait, he's not done. He's dragging her out the ring, Nicole.
Look at Amos in the corner. His eyes are wide and shocked. What is
Fallen
he doing?
and Fairfax have had their fair share of problems, but this is just a whole new level. Wait.
Oh my God.
That's a casket.
It's a casket. He is laying somebody to rest right now. And it is Harley Fairfax.
Eric
Oh my God.
Fallen just shut the casket on Harley Fairfax. And he's towing her out of the arena.
He is gonna bury her.
But meanwhile, back in the center of the ring, a cover. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God, what the heck did we just witness, Bryce?
I'll tell
Ladies
you
and
what we
gentlemen, the winner
witnessed.
and the
my
new
God.
#1 contender for the Shockwave Championship, the Prestige Athlete, Jacob Rose.
Oh my God, what a turn of events. What a show stopper right now, Bryce.
Jacob Rose capitalized on the opportunity that was presented to him. Amos' eyes were very rightfully off the ball, and that allowed him to score the victory.
Holy crap.
But I think we're going to have a lot to unpack with that situation with Fallen and Fairfax. Folks, we still have the rest of the show to go, though. Stay tuned, because more wrestling is coming at you.
Southwest Ohio's premier wrestling federation can be found right here in Hamilton, Ohio, every Friday night. Join us for pulse-pounding, hard-hitting, old-school professional wrestling from some of today's best wrestling talent during Friday Night Fury. If your dream is to compete in the ring, Fox Pro Wrestling Academy is the place to go. Train under Hall of Fame trainer Cody Hawk and learn wrestling from one of the best of all time. Find out more by visiting us on Facebook at Future Great Wrestling.
Oh, man! Who's everyone's homie? And who's watching Shockwave right now?
Our next match is a 6-person tag team match. Introducing team #1, led to the ring by Ripper Blackheart. From Lima, Ohio, the S.O.B. Logan Blackheart. And from Cincinnati, Ohio, she is a second-generation superstar. She is the queen of the German suplex, AA, Ari Alexander. And from Raleigh, North Carolina, Big Man Bun. They are the Black Heart Foundation. And their opponents first, from the 36th Chamber of Parts Unknown, the Zodiac. Partner from the 317 Indianapolis, Indiana, the Dark Horse, Avery Hurts.
Leave a moment waste chasing greatness. I think it's kind of funny that they slept on me. Here's a couple things they should know about me. No plan B, just a one-way ticket. This is what it takes. That's the difference. I've been waiting for this all my life. It's my time. I never hesitate. I take down, stand my ground. Look at all the valleys that I made it through. You're looking at somebody with too much to lose.
And from Pompano Beach, Florida, he is everyone's homie, Pompano Joe.
All right, Bryson, we are back.
Yes, we are. Trios tag team action here tonight. The Blackheart Foundation with Ari Alexander back here in FGW once again.
Yes, it's been a minute since we've seen her, so this is a pleasant surprise.
It sounds like the big man is claiming that he's the reason Ari got here tonight.
Whatever.
Starting off this match, Pompano Joe and Logan Blackheart. Pompano immediately, well, he had the wrist control. Logan turned it back around on him. Pompano, though, arm drag. We've seen that signature move this time and time again, and every single time he does it, I'm still amazed.
Oh, yes, you have to keep your eyes open because he does some slippery work there.
Yes, he does. Went for a pin there, but barely a 1 count.
Logan looks a little stunned.
Well, when you're going against an opponent like Pompano Joe, you got to be prepared for everything.
Yeah, most definitely.
Most importantly of all, getting tossed around and then immediately going into some form of submission right now, rear naked choke. Logan got brought up to his feet, only to get sent down once again. Corkscrew, the hand into the mat. In comes the Zen Destroyer, Zodiac. I gotta say, Nicole, never in my days did I think I'd see Zodiac and Pompano Joe on the same team. But here we are.
Yes, you're right. I would go with that one too. But right now, Logan Blackheart doesn't look like he's having a lot of fun in the middle of that ring with Zodiac.
Pulled into a shoulder block there. Knocked quite literally to the outside of the ring. Zodiac forcibly bringing him back in. So all he had to do, just pull the rope, and it was enough inertia to send Logan over topside. Tagging to Avery Hurts now.
Hurts is going up.
And Hurts is coming down.
Oh man, he was kind of excited himself about that one.
Oh, but look at this, Logan Blackheart getting in the eyes of Avery.
Oh, and here she is, Ari, coming in to have a little fun with Avery Hertz.
The queen of the German suplex, throwing Avery face first into the corner. They're choking him out now as well. Flips her across the ring, but up and over by Hertz. Goes into a drop kick as well. Nice maneuvering there by Avery.
I don't think Ari was expecting that one.
The dark horse rolls through. Monkey flip there.
She looks a little angry.
Back kick. And a jumping kick to the side of the head as well. Cover, 1, 2. Only a 2 count by referee Joe Lopez.
Oh, man. There he is. Avery does not want to be in the corner of that ring with those two gentlemen. But Ari has not done with a little fun yet.
You heard the groan of agony there by Avery Hertz. Tag back into Logan. Oh, look at this. Getting his hands around the throats of the dark horse. Big man Bud now tagging himself in.
He was hurting for some action. And
Avery was hurting for that clothesline, that's for sure.
Oh, most definitely. And big man Bud is not done yet.
Oh, look at that strength shown off by Bud.
Oh, this might not be good.
Quick tags being performed with the Blackheart Foundation here. Has to be expected. They've been a team for quite a while now. They're all copacetic. They know how each other operate amongst one another as well.
There's just a 2 count. Ripper Blackheart didn't look too happy about that one.
Avery holding on, but you see the pain shooting across his face. He manages to get up to his feet, shouldering his way, trying to escape the hold of Blackheart, only to be thrown down by the head. Logan charging Avery head first. Tags in Ari once again. Uppercut there delivered by the queen.
Whoa. She's not looking like she's sweating at all right now.
Double roll through.
Giving
kick to the chest.
Giving him a little payback.
Look at that. Dropping the elbow square into the sternum there. Zodiac. Apologies.
Yeah, she looked like she gave up that count for a second there. I don't think she was done, but Zodiac giving those eyes to Ari.
To be fair, if you had the Zodiac looking you square in the face,
Yes.
I think I'd want to get away from that situation as much as possible.
Oh, yeah.
But the big man doesn't seem to care and raging the Zodiac.
Oh, they're taking that opportunity.
Joe Lopez has his eyes turned away. A lot of the Blackhearts seizing the chance, choking the life out of Avery.
Oh, big man Bud just stepping on the throat of Avery Hertz, and that definitely hurts.
Look at that. A mocking slap to the side of the head by Logan as well. Avery's sweating bullets, and it's not just because of the temperature in the FGW arena.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
But he's managing to find some fight in him to strike back against the big man. Forearm strike after forearm strike off the ropes. Goes for a cross body, but it is not effective. But what most certainly is the power slam.
Oh, and he got out of that. I didn't think he was going to, Bryce, because that definitely looked painful.
Yes, it most certainly did. A super effective base 120 attack, I gotta say. Call that thing Giga Impact.
Joe Lopez, he's got a lot to keep his eyes on tonight.
And there was the J.J. Dillon by Ripper Blackheart. It's only a matter of time until we saw that maneuver.
Oh, most definitely.
Ripper likes to think he's some kind of wise guy out here with how he's trained the Blackhearts, giving them an ample opportunity. But there you see in the ring, Avery and Ari both taken down by clotheslines.
She's reaching for it. She's trying to get up. She's trying to get that tag to that corner.
Avery
Who's gonna
as
make
well,
it?
crawling over, Tag to the big
Oh,
man,
there it
but
is.
tag to an equally as big a man, Zodiac.
Bring it because he's going to knock it down.
The Zen Destroyer has earned that title for a reason. This man has run roughshod over FGW in the past, and he ain't afraid to do it again in this match. Stacking the black hearts like a sandwich.
Oh, and you see him.
That PB and Logan Blackheart in the middle.
Ari saw that coming, and she didn't want it.
Zodiac's not done yet, though, taking Logan and Ari by the arms. I don't know, what did he say? Oh, catapulting both members of the foundation into the big man.
I love seeing that. Nice move, Zodi.
Showing off that strength found within the Zodiac. I ain't talking the Tarot. Here we see setting up for the heart punch, but Logan stops it just in time. Now getting ganged up 3-on-1. Nicole, I gotta say, if that heart punch connected, I don't think the big man would have gotten up.
Oh, I definitely agree with you on that one, but you see Pompano.
Getting Ari split into the corner there. Caught the leg of Logan, sending it into the big man. And now look at this. Springboard assist, double stomp to the back.
Love it.
Ducks out the way of Logan, sending him straight into the slam by the Zodiac. Avery got Ari in the corner.
And there's a lot going on in this ring right now, and they are bringing the fire.
You got a homie, a dark horse, and a Zen master standing tall. And you got 3 black hearts scattered around the floor. Nicole, what do you think Pompano's setting up for here?
I don't know. It's always fun. Waiting for it, though.
A suicide dive is what it looks like, directly into Logan Blackheart. Now he's holding Ari, setting up for Avery.
Yes, Avery's going up.
And from the top, cross body. And wait, they got a flying Zodi out here.
Oh, it's
Someone call air traffic control,
Oh,
we got 3 high flyers.
Pompano getting back in there. He's going to have some fun with Logan Blackheart.
Never in my days did I think I'd see a flying Zodiac. What the?
I don't.
Whatever's happening.
I hear
in the
something.
peripheral, it's distracting Pompano Joe, but he's turning his attention back into Logan Blackheart.
I don't know what's going on back out.
Matt Taylor.
Oh my God! Hey, what is going on? Where's this coming from?
Out here. The whole entire office and security team breaking up Michaels and Taylor.
I don't even
Everyone
know
in
what's
the
going
match
on.
got their attention diverted. The Blackhearts trying to drag back Michaels. Everyone holding back Matt Taylor as well.
We got Cody Hawk trying to keep him down.
Folks, we're going to try and get a handle on this situation.
I don't know.
We're going to throw it away to commercial. We'll be back shortly. Some more wrestling.
Referee Joe Lopez has ruled this bout a no contest.
C to the O to the D to the Y. Cody F. Hawk. Throw it up. Throw it down. You're watching Shockwave.
I'm a little uneasy in here, but our next match is for the Shockwave Championship.
Folks, we're back with the following contest. You heard Rick Toms. It is going to be for the Shockwave Championship. An over-the-guardrail match, Nicole.
I'm not going to say I'm nervous, but I'm not going to say I'm excited either.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, from Allen Park, he is the FGW Shock Shockwave champion, the wrestling savant, Mitch Magnus.
Chase my dreams. I won't regret when the sun sets, 'cause I live my life like I'm a beast. I'm a motherfucker. Back to make you run around and
Here, ladies and gentlemen, the challenger. He represents Bosom Buddies from Hamilton, Ohio. MVP.
Every single time you niggas see me step inside the door, killing everything with 1,000 gorillas behind me. So I suggest you bounce and let your chick eat my slow. While I continue to dance on niggas in the hood with that tsunami flow. Get back home before you get stabbed. I even got a hip strap in the club with a snub nose. While I make a black with a banging at a crack, digging to the head and back. Everybody till the club close. Haters, I see you sitting over there. That's why you see me blacking everywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match will be the Shockwave champion, and the loser must now sit in the crowd for any future events here at FGW.
Well, that's certainly a surprising addition there, announced by Rick Toms.
Oh, this match is definitely going to be something, and somebody might end up being bloody. I'm not sure.
I'm not quite sure either. But what I do know is that the only way to win this match is by being sent into the crowd over the rail.
Now you see that belt held by referee Steve.
Ever since the Shockwave Championship has come into existence, it's been quite possibly one of the most exciting title scenes to watch, not just in FGW, but in all of professional wrestling. And due large in part due to all the high stakes nature that it involves. When you have matches like this with two men who utterly despise each other.
Oh, they absolutely do, and this has been going on long enough. Somebody is going to go down.
This was more than just Mitch Magnus using his title shot to cash in on Pete the second he had it. This is more than just their previous matches. This is about pride. This is about wrestling, proving that you deserve to be in that ring.
Most definitely, and it's just really sad because, you know, I used to love Mitch Magnus, but now I kind of despise him.
Mitch Magnus, a former FGW champion, a man who once held the respect of the FGW faithful, now turned into like the Terminator with those sunglasses. One of the most reviled men I've ever seen this crowd boo.
Whatever you need to do to look like a big man.
Pete turning the fortunes around back on Mitch right now. But Mitch escaping out of his grasp with an underhook.
Oh, this is, okay, it's time for something to end at some point. And I really hope it's MVP. I hope he takes him out. But you see right now some fancy footwork, and Mitch Magnus isn't in a very good position.
No, he's not. You hear the crowd. They're cheering loud and proud for MVP right now. But Mitch taking out the leg. Holding Pete in place, trying to push himself up. Go with that foot caught. There ain't nowhere to go. Mitch stamping out the back. Oh, throwing Pete there into the corner. Overhand hit there by Mitch. Whipping Pete across the ring. Up and over, though. And look at that arm drag by MVP.
Oh,
and another.
He wasn't ready.
Snapping those things out like they're nothing. Mitch on the outside, trying to recuperate himself.
Looks like MVP going out there to take him back in the ring himself.
I don't know if he's going back. Mitch was going back in the ring. I think Pete was going to try to end this early. Nonetheless, stuck a clothesline, take him out with one of his own.
Mitch trying to roll back out.
Mitch rolls. Pete chased after him.
MVP going back after him again.
You saw a fake out there by Mitch, acting like he was trying to get his bearings instead, turning into a surprise attack, slamming Pete's face down into the mat, or the apron rather.
Well, for this match, you do not want to be on the outside of that ring. You don't want to give somebody, one of them, the opportunity.
Nicole.
Oh, he's trying.
Mitch jaw-jacking with the crowd, saying you can't push him back in.
Hey, I didn't hear that.
There's no rules saying they can't.
No.
There is no surprise who the crowd favorite is in this championship match. Mitch collides into the corner there.
All right, is he gonna go for it? You see MVP trying to take his opportunity, and he's almost there. Look at that on his face.
Back elbow to the head of Pete.
The sheer determination that is on MVP's face right now.
What in the world is Pete setting up here, Nicole?
I do not know.
Oh,
no!
He tried jumping off.
Not good.
But to no avail, sending a shockwave through his body, pun intended.
This crowd still has his back, though.
Even though he collided into a concrete floor, Pete still is not done yet. He is still going to try everything he can. Oh, one leg almost went over.
Oh, you see the crowd, though. They're pushing him back out. They do not want to see him over this wall.
They don't want to see MVP have to go back to the front row. Pete has earned his spot. Every single match he's been in, he's improved and improved. Time after time again, he's shown exactly why he deserves to be a member of the FGW roster.
Yeah, most definitely. You see him favoring that shoulder, and Mitch is just taking every opportunity that he can.
I almost have to wonder if this is some weird power fantasy ever since Mitch lost control of FGW those years ago.
He has been one angry man.
Despite everything Mitch has done, though, Pete's is still breathing. He's still hanging on. Mitch getting him closer to the guardrail, throwing him across the room.
Oh, it is not looking good right now.
That shoulder first and that steel,
No.
not pretty at all. Doing a lot of damage to your sides.
You hear the crowd. I think they have their favor in this match.
Was there really any question, Nicole?
No, not really, but I'm trying to give the benefit of the doubt.
Mitch throws Pete back inside the ring. You see Pete writhing in pain, clutching onto that wrist. Mitch snap-nares Pete to the center.
Oh, no. Ooh.
Gonna try and choke him out.
He's not giving up.
Rear chin lock is Held on tight by Mitch Magnus, but Pete, he's grasping. He's holding on as best he can. You have to wonder though, Nicole. I know the objective of this match is to go over the guardrail. What really happens if one of the competitors passes out?
I'm not sure. I guess we're going to have to get him over that rail passed out, Bryce.
Pete tried his best to escape the grasp of Mitch, instead brought back down with a handful of that beard.
Hey, I can give credit where credit's due. These two men in the middle of this ring have been a crazy, awesome matchup for a really long time. It's really hard when you have two phenomenal athletes like the two of them in the middle of this ring.
Referee Steve reminding Mitch of what the objective here is. That seemed to only have enraged Mitch more as he gave those clubbing blows on the outside. Mitch has got him pressed up there to the wall. Taking him around town here. Crowd still holding him, trying to help Pete as best they can.
Oh, you know that's love right there when the crowd doesn't even want him to go over. He's holding on.
You hear the thud with every single strike that Mitch delivers to the back of Pete.
Oh, he's hanging on.
But
Mitch
Pete,
doesn't want it to happen, though. He's trying.
he gave the back elbow to get out. More back elbows to the neck there, Mitch Magnus. But those overhead right hands doing their number as time goes on. Mitch tried to throw Pete into the ring post. Instead, he got a taste full of steel for his trouble.
Oh, that backfired real quick.
Pete's pumping his fist. Pete rolling Mitch back inside the ring. I don't know what he's planning for here, but whatever it is, I'm sure it's to let out all the aggression he's built up against this man.
Oh, MVP is not done.
No, he's not. Mitch is feeling every bit of that clothesline right now, but I think Pete's feeling every bit of pain that he's been dealt.
And Bryce, these two men are really working each other over.
Oh, low bridge there by Mitch Magnus. Savon outsmarting Pete there at that moment. Pete's just caught on that concrete floor. Mitch lording over MVP as he's still clutching his sides. I'm sure there's probably some rib damage by this part as well.
Great. Mitch is still working MVP over.
With every single strike that Mitch delivers, it takes just another ounce of energy out of Pete that he needs to stop himself from going over.
Oh, he's hanging on. He's trying. Mitch is trying to take that opportunity. Is it going to happen?
I can tell, though, that Mitch is also starting to get a bit tired as well. He's going to have to try and muscle Pete over at this point.
Oh, he's trying.
He has the leg up.
No!
Pete is halfway over.
You hear him?
But Pete ain't going.
Oh, these two men exchanging those. Oh, I don't, Bryce, I just can't.
I don't blame you, Nicole. As this match gets on, I'm just feeling more and more suspense. Both men are starting to run on empty, I can tell. But the crowd refusing to give Mitch any sort of help here.
He better keep his eyes on that match.
Oh, Pete.
Pete just chopped his best friend.
Pete accidentally going over. Wait.
What? Oh my God!
Pete sees the opportunity and threw Mitch up, but
he didn't see it.
Steve didn't see it.
Oh my God!
No!
Bryce!
No!
Bryce!
No!
No!
Ladies and gentlemen,
What a load
the
of
winner
crap!
and still Shockwave champion,
Oh my God,
the
Bryce.
wrestling savant, Mitch Magnus.
What did we just see, Bryce?
We saw Pete accidentally elbow his best friend KC, and that resulted in referee Steve not being able to see that Mitch got sent over first. A reversal of fortune means that Mitch Magnus escapes with a Shockwave championship, and Pete just got sent a front row ticket back to the crowd.
Bryce, I am done. I am absolutely done right now.
Oh, I can't believe what I've witnessed here tonight. I thought that I was astounded when Big John threw the brass knuckles in earlier, but this might just take the cake.
I'm flabbergasted. I'm so disappointed.
The crowd saw what happened, but the ref didn't. And folks, I don't know what we're gonna do from here. What I do know is we still have our main event to come. The FGW champion, Jack Bond, the veteran, taking on a whole lot of dudes, the king of the Haunted, Crash Jackson, for the FGW championship. Stay tuned because you do not want to miss that match.
This is Senior Referee Joe Copez, and you're watching FGW Shockwave. Don't make me untuck my shirt.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is scheduled for one fall with a 45-minute time limit. Introducing first from Mount Doom, Ryan Wild, Steve-O, Dave R. Roach.
I'm nice right now, man. I feel good. If you have a drink, would you please put it in the air? That party last night.
From a university down the road,
I danced my face off.
Brent Oakley, KC, The Pledge, Alpha, Sigma, Sigma.
College for the rest of my life. Sip Bankers Club and drink Miller Lite. On Thursday and Tuesday night ice. And I can get pizza, $1 a slice. So fill up my cup, let's get muffed up. I'm next on the table, who want what? I am champion at beer pong. Allen Iverson, I keep my life.
Well, Bryce, we are back, and a lot has been happening with these two teams right now. If you've seen last week, the brothers Roach had a little talk with the Pledge.
That they did, but I think more importantly, Alpha Sigma Sigma just low bridge, flew high, took down Roach in this opening bit. Roach thought that they had, though, the opening contest seized, but not today. Oh, but Pledge, he almost got cornered there by Steve and Ryan Wild. Instead, here they come with some flying frat boys.
Double caught. Oh, we got some more over the ring action tonight.
Oh.
Oh, and a a little bone busters.
That's not the horse that you want to ride, Casey.
Yes, no, and the pledge stares on. What do you think he has going through his head right now?
Well, it's as you said, last week after our main event, we saw Steve will come out and have a very candid conversation with the pledge.
And it's not the pledge, it's actually Ben. Ben, right?
But nonetheless, that talk aside, that doesn't divert the fact that Roach are two men who enjoy being quite evil, as evidenced by how they started off this match, attacking Jacobs and Oakley from behind. They got their comeuppance, but Nicole, this match is a 45-minute time limit. That is a whole lot of time for these two teams to start annihilating each other.
Oh yes, and we all know the Brothers Roach is big into brotherhood, and they believe what Alpha Sig has going on with the pledge isn't much of brotherhood.
What pledge stands for aside, it has no bearing on Stevel glaring daggers into Brent Oakley and biting off the middle finger.
Yes, that's just a little snack for Stevel. Oh, I think he's hurt.
Going face first into the boot. Some classic tactics here by the brothers of Roach. Ryan Wild tagged in now. Oh, chop there.
You don't want those chops. You don't want them.
Splaying out the chest for another one. Brent Oakley is feeling it.
I think they're liking giving them a little bit of payback. Like they said last week, hazing is only a week. It's not months like the pledge has been enduring.
Stevel runs in with the kick. Brent Oakley, Nicole, he barely has any life left of him already. After a kick like that, I think his brain got rattled.
No, it might have. He might not make it to next semester.
Pledge is trying to cheer on Brent, trying to get the crowd to send some energy, but Stevel says, not today, son.
Hey, you still see the pledge having his brother's back.
I don't need a college degree to choke the life out of you.
Most definitely not, and smiling while he does it. Alpha Sig might be in some hurtful trouble right now.
Stevel tag back into Ryan Wild as he has the foot of Brent Oakley caught. Wild now going off hot, dropping down onto the side of Oakley. Cover 1, 2.
Oh, that's just 2. Sorry.
Nicole, we do have to remember that Ryan Wild is more than just a maniac. You heard his creepy mumblings there. You can do it. They believe in you.
Just taunting him.
But belief does not translate to ability. We all remember what happened back at Doors Galore.
Yes.
We saw the war that these two teams took each other to. And now here we are, Stevel utilizing some smart outbite dirty tactics. Still inflicting some damage on Oakley. In goes Ryan Wild.
And we got the
back
tag.
into Stevel. Over the top, forearm strike to the head.
Yes, they might look like huge monsters, and they definitely are, but they don't like seeing other people bullied. So I think they're showing Brent Oakley how to be a brother right now.
I mean, Alpha Sigma is dressed in red and white.
Yeah.
They look like bowling pins. As Stevel turns himself into a bowling ball right there into the corner.
And there is the tag to his brother, Ryan Wild.
Brent Oakley looks out on the floor, Nicole. I don't think that he's fully conscious.
No. You see the ref checking on him. He's awake. He's moving, but I don't know for how long, Bryce.
especially after what Ryan Wild seems to have set up here. Going in, trying to go for a power bomb, but out the back. KC tagged in. Jacobs with a drop kick to Stevel. Ducks under. Swift kick to the midsection.
He's not
Off the
done.
rope.
Oh, but Stevel says you are.
KC trying to fight back against Stevel, but it's to no avail. He's caught.
Uh-oh.
Into the snare. Oh.
Hey, nice work.
He's been through that move enough times to know that he needs to use his knees to escape it. Sending Stevel right into Wild. Off the ropes, look at that.
Hey, it's nice seeing him with both arms.
Let's take down Stevel. And look at that beauty of a kick to the head. Oh, but a back body drop from Stevel.
Oh, that didn't go over very well for him. Red Oakley's up and he is down and he took out the ref too.
He just went head first into the gut of
Oh
Goff
my
Patterson.
gosh. Man, the refs are getting beat up tonight. Oh, Pledges coming in.
With Patterson out on the floor, there's nothing to be shown here. They got something to, oh my.
What? He's telling
Is he-
Stevel to get up.
Wait. Stevel threw off his mask.
Oh, we seen last week.
Pledge.
He's a little confused right now.
Pledge tried. He debated it. Now Ryan Wild. He's wrestling over for the, oh no!
Oh,
No!
he took out his brother!
He accidentally made Pledge take out KC.
Oh, he is shocked. He is confused. And Pledge has a lot going on in his mind right now.
KC is out. That
He is
cooler shot is out. 2, 3.
Oh, that is it! That's it, boys!
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, Ryan Wild, Stevel Roach.
And the Pledge is just flabbergasted.
Last week, Nicole.
Yes.
It was all mind games.
Oh my gosh.
That was Roach doing what Roach does best. And now here we are with Alpha Sigma Sigma losing to the brothers, all at the hands of Pledge.
And the Pledge holding his head. He is so confused. He is shocked. You see him walking back and forth. What is going on in the mind of the Pledge that is supposed to be a brother of Alpha Sigma Sigma?
Pledge is pacing back and forth. He's trying to say he didn't mean it.
The disappointment on his brother's face right now.
Brent. Look, I can tell Nicole he is seething.
He looks like he's gonna cry.
KC trying to find his bearings.
The disappointment on his brother's face right now. Oh my gosh.
Week after week, Stevel has tried getting into the head of Pledge, trying to convince him, tell Ben that you need to leave. But Nicole,
I'm hurt.
I think it's Alpha Sigma Sigma that's leaving Ben.
I'm hurting for him.
Guys, come back. I'm sorry.
Oh, this is so heartbreaking.
Nicole, I think Stevel's mind games might have worked. I think Pledge is going to have a lot to reflect on here tonight. I can only imagine what's coursing through his mind. Folks, we'll be back with our main event, the FGW Championship match. Jack Vaughn versus Crash Jackson. Stay tuned.
Southwest Ohio's premier wrestling federation can be found right here in Hamilton, Ohio, every Friday night. Join us for pulse-pounding, hard-hitting, old-school professional wrestling from some of today's best wrestling talent during Friday Night Fury. If your dream is to compete in the ring, Fox Pro Wrestling Academy is the place to go. Train under Hall of Fame trainer Cody Hawk and learn wrestling from one of the best of all time. Find out more by visiting us on Facebook at Future Great Wrestling.
Oh, man! This is the veteran Jack Vaughn, the last real professional wrestler and the FGW heavyweight champion, and you're watching Shockwave.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event for Into the Breeze, and it is for the FGW Championship. Introducing first the challenger. From Salyersville, Kentucky, he is a whole lot of dude. He is the king of the horses. He is Crash Jackson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, from Charlotte, North Carolina, he is the FGW heavyweight champion, the veteran Jack Vaughn.
Well, Bryce, we are here. It is our main event at Into the Breeze. What do you think is going to happen in this main event?
I'm not quite sure, Nicole. Jack Vaughn came into this very, very confident. He said just because the 10-minute time limit might have expired before doesn't mean that he won't get the job done tonight.
Oh, I am going to expect a lot of chaos and action in the middle of this ring because the belt, we want that belt.
Everyone wants that FGW championship. Crash Jackson has fought for this title before against the likes of Matt Taylor. Crash Jackson is a man who Jack Vaughn describes as getting a bit of indie cred. Well, that indie cred comes with him facing the likes of wrestlers on a national television level. This is a man who's fought some of the best, and he's fighting the best that FGW has to offer right now in Jack Vaughn.
Hey, I totally agree with you because both these men right now in the middle of this ring are hardcore athletes. They both taught each other a lot. And right now, they're up against each other, and it could be a big deal for Vaughn.
Look at that, 1, 2.
It almost was a big deal for Vaughn right there.
He caught the leg, turned it into a roll-up, and Crash Jackson, you see that wry smile on his face.
Oh, what was that?
Jack Vaughn trying to claim that Crash pulled his tights, a tactic that Vaughn is more than familiar with, considering his #1 contendership matches against Pompano Joe in the past.
Uh-oh. I just think he likes grabbing his own butt.
I think Jack Vaughn needs to turn his attention away from his pantaloons.
Oh, yes, he needs to get his head in this game. There's a lot on the line tonight, Bryce.
Goes in with lockup.
Doing a little
Headlock
teaching.
Being tightened in. Crash is trying to worm his way out, powering his way. Oh, but Jack holds on. Jack Vaughn, in numerous occasions, has gone and said that he's the last real professional wrestler. He thinks no one else is capable of doing the fundamentals. He thinks no one is able to pull off the art of professional wrestling like he is capable of. And yeah, I think Crash Jackson is going to take this man to school tonight.
Hey, we've seen it. We've seen it a lot, Bryce. We've seen what happens when you get a big head like that, and it could always turn out a different way and put you in your place.
Jack Vaughn getting pushed back into the ropes. Crash throwing him off of him. Shoulder block sent to the ring. Neither man falls. Crash Jackson is in fact a whole lot of dude. He has that not moniker for a reason. This dude is a brick wall, a powerhouse, whatever adjective you want to ascribe to him. The fact of the matter is, it's going to take a lot more than just a running start to knock Crash off his feet. But a drop toe hold just might do it.
There you go. What is he doing?
He's surfing in the USA on the back of the
I
King of the Hoss.
can see that. Now Crash Jackson, he's able to get back on his feet.
Crash once again throws Vaughn off of him. Drop toe hold of his own.
Yeah, how do you like him now?
Float over.
There you go, right
How's
in the
it feel,
face.
Vaughn? Wrestling.
Yeah. Vaughn did not like that. Look at the look on his face.
Jack Vaughn more than infuriated at the tactics of Crash Jackson. I think I might have just lost a tooth on that one, Nicole.
Oh, I don't think Vaughn remembers who Crash Jackson is.
Crash Jackson has proven to be his worst nightmare is who he is. Collision in the center of the ring. Jack Vaughn falling to the outside. Joe Lopez telling him he needs to get back in the ring. The count has started. Jack Vaughn.
He's taking his time there. He looks a little shocked.
He has until the count of 10.
Yes, he does.
So he's going to use every bit of it that he has allowed to use. It's technically not against the rules. And now right back out he goes to restart the count-out timer.
I think he's a little scared.
Meanwhile, inside the ring, Crash is just waiting. He's just waiting for Jack Vaughn to come back on in. Jack saying, hold on, get back. Even Crash making a good point there, saying, I can't win if he's not in the ring. Get him on in.
Get him in there.
All right, all you stupid idiots, listen up. If you don't stop disrespecting me, a real champion, and cheer for Crash Jackson, then I will take my belt and I will leave.
Wait, what?
I gotta take my belt and go home.
He's gonna.
You don't want a championship match? You don't want to see me beat the living crap out of Crash Jackson? Fine.
He can't.
I'm going home.
I mean, he can't just leave.
No.
He can't just leave the main event like that.
Oh, what a wimp. I think he might be scared.
I mean, the belt doesn't change on a count out, but
Crash
Jackson ain't depriving the fans of a main event match.
That's a real athlete right there. He's not letting them run away.
Crash Jackson has worked too hard to climb back up the mountain.
Crash Jackson deserves a chance at that belt.
And Jack Vaughn, despite whatever he may say, will not stop Crash, but that roll-up just about did.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh.
But a backslide from Crash Jackson.
Oh, no! He had to kick out hard on that one to get out of it.
Oh, dropped on top rope there, but Jack Vaughn.
Oh, my God, did you hear that?
Nasty, nasty kick.
I thought he spit a tooth out for a minute there. I swear to God he just did, Bryce.
Crash Jackson crashing to the floor. Jack Vaughn saying count him. Once again, utilizing this opportunity to catch his breath. Crash looks more than a bit loopy.
Oh, he's down, but he is not out. He's got, I know this man. I watch this man constantly, and he has more in him than that.
He's back up on his feet. He's at 8. He rolls in just in time. Vaughn, though, Coming in like a vulture.
He's on it.
Picking out the bones of Crash Jackson here. Leg drop onto the arm. Crash trying to make sure he still has some sensory feeling. Attack the connecting joint like that, you might be dealing some nerve damage. I think Jack Vaughn knows exactly that. Now he's going for the eyes, pressing his fingers in.
Trying to take out the eyes of Crash Jackson. Might have been a smart move for him. Oh, Vaughn just giving him the boot. Those big feet. And
you know what they say about men with big feet? They hurt a lot.
Yeah. Oh, look at the look on Crash Jackson's face right now.
Crash's arm just being wrapped around that steel cable of a rope, inflicting more and more damage to the muscles. Crash trying to boot away. Jack Vaughn. Vaughn dragging towards the center, drops the elbow on him. And now there he is.
Choking, trying to choke out Crash Jackson.
Joe Lopez telling him he needs to let go. We don't want this match to end in disqualification. We already had a threat of ending it with a count out before.
He was going to take his ball and go home there for a minute. He tried.
Mighty chop there delivered by the veteran. And he goes with another. Crash Jackson doubled over in the corner here. Vaughn and reverse to his own
turn
corner.
around. Oh!
Into the back, flying goes Jack Vaughn. Crash Jackson doubling over to a knee, but he's not done yet. Returns with a chop of his own. Now we go, forearm strikes and chops. Getting all the meat off the bone with these. Off the ropes goes Vaughn. Oh. Crash Jackson was not able to finish his maneuver. His arm gave out there.
Oh, it doesn't look good, Bryce. He is definitely favoring that arm.
Vaughn capitalized, turned it around. Knocked the senses out of Crash. Crash being picked up by his neck. Snapmare. And Jack Vaughn now.
Oh no,
back.
this could be the demise of Crash Jackson.
Trying to tear the tendons and ligaments apart in the arm of Crash. He's caught in the center of the ring. He's not close enough to the ropes. He needs to try to find some way to power on through. He's trying to roll over. Vaughn still has a hold. But Crash attacking the back of Vaughn, escaping the grips of the veteran.
Oh, Crash isn't going to let him off that easy.
Oh, Vaughn holding the momentum of Crash by grabbing onto his tights. Joe Lopez telling him, hey, watch the tights, buddy. And there's one thing that Jackson Breeze is very particular about. It's the rules and bylaws of FGW, and tight usage is not allowed.
Oh, I seen the ring shake on that one.
Every single time that Crash gets knocked into that corner, the entire structure of the ring just quivers. Caught with a boot though is Crash off the second rope. Flying forearm to the face. 1, 2.
Oh, and he kicked out just in time. Like I said, Crash wants this. He can taste it. He's been working towards this moment for a really long time.
Crash Jackson has had the FGW Championship in his sights time and time again. He's not going to let someone like Jack Vaughn put an end to his dreams.
Oh. Going for another.
You can see the air reverberate around. The sweat fly off these men with each strike.
Oh, Jack Vaughn is in a world of trouble right now.
Clothesline after clothesline in the corner. Jack Vaughn, you can tell with each one, he's drooping a little bit lower and lower. Vaughn reverses in a knee to the midsection. Clubs to the back, off the ropes he goes. Oh my gosh, Nicole!
Oh!
Taking Vaughn's head off of that one.
Oh, school is out for Jack Vaughn.
Oh, but a right hand there delivered by Vaughn. Crash though, over the shoulder suplex.
These men both look tired, but they are both not giving up yet.
Off the ropes is Vaughn. Oh! Crash looks like he's gonna come charging in. He's got Vaughn in his shoulders though. Oh, Vaughn slips out. DDT!
Oh my gosh,
Vaughn
is this
rolls
it?
over. Is this gonna be it? 1, 2. No!
Oh, right at the last second, Bryce.
Vaughn held down the wrist with one hand, but he couldn't hold the other shoulder down.
I'll tell you what, these men are giving us a match to remember tonight.
Crash Jackson is putting every ounce he has into this. He ducks. Ripcord. Look at that lariat. 1, 2.
No! I thought it was. Oh my gosh, Bryce. I am out of breath. This is killing me. Listening to the count of Joe Lopez.
Both men are flopping like dead fish on the floor after that lariat. Jack Vaughn's own signature move. Crash, if he can get Vaughn over, if he can capitalize, this might be the opportunity he needs to take that big gold belt home.
They're getting up, Bryce. They're both getting to their feet. Well, at least we thought so.
Both men, blow for blow in the center of the ring. Rowing forearms from Jackson. But look, turned it around. Took the momentum of Crash into a spine buster.
Oh, we just saw
1,
that.
2. No! Crash wins another day.
Oh my gosh. Hey, he is proving what kind of wrestler he is. Jack Vaughn. Oh my gosh.
But Joe Lopez is checking on Crash. After a move like that, you're going to have all the wind knocked out of you, and your spine must be screeching right now. Oh, what is Vaughn doing here?
Oh, he is grabbing the chair, and that is never a good sign for anybody.
Is he really going to just go for a disqualification here? But Crash ducks.
Dropped it.
Headbutt. Crash now wheeling the mighty steel.
Oh,
Joe
Vaughn
Lopez
not wanting any of it.
trying to reason with Crash, telling him to put it down. You can't win the match that way, Crash. But wait, no, no! Jack Vaughn just clubbed Crash for the FGW title. No! 1, 2.
Oh my gosh.
Even after a shot straight to the head, pulled the trigger, did Jack Vaughn, but his brains were not blown out. Crash still lives.
Vaughn is a little angry that that wasn't the end of it.
Got the waist lock. Went for another lariat, but no. Lariat from Vaughn. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, and still the FGW Heavyweight Champion, the veteran, Jack Vaughn.
Man, Bryce, what a match.
Very few men have ever been able to kick out of the lariat from Jack Vaughn. And tonight, that still holds true. Jack Vaughn is still your FGW champion.
Hey, we're going to have to give credit where credit is due. They were both phenomenal athletes, but Jack Vaughn just proved as to why he is that FGW champion.
Brass Jackson gave it everything he had, but it just was not enough tonight. And Nicole, as Jack Vaughn raises that beautiful gold belt high, all I have to say is what a night it's been.
Man, Into the Breeze brought us so many phenomenal matches, so many feuds to keep going. Tonight was amazing.
A round of applause for Brass Jackson.
Yes.
And a valiant effort. He will live to fight another day. Everyone, I want to thank you for joining us here tonight.
Yes.
For Into the Breeze on Shockwave. I've been Bryce G, joined as always by Nicole Delisle. I hope you have a good night. Stay safe and peace.